There are years when luck and energy open up like the wind after a storm, strong, clear, and full of hope. The year 2026, the year of the fire horse, is exactly that kind of year. Hello, I'm Feng Shui Master Yip. After more than 40 years of studying and practicing Feng Shui, I've realized one truth. Feng Shui isn't superstition. It's the art of understanding energy. It's about knowing how the universe moves around us and how we can flow in harmony with it. Each year, the universe changes its frequency, like a song with its own rhythm. When you understand that rhythm, you'll know when to move forward, when to pause, and when to nurture your inner energy for true prosperity. 2026 carries the symbol of the fire horse. The horse represents movement, freedom, and bold action. It's an unstoppable force that refuses to be confined. Fire, on the other hand, symbolizes light, emotion, wisdom, and the explosion of potential. When fire rides the horse, energy accelerates. It becomes passionate, fast, and transformative. Those who know how to channel and guide this energy will achieve powerful breakthroughs. But those who act purely out of emotion, without balance, may burn out halfway through. According to Feng Shui principles, when the fire element grows too strong, water, which represents calmness, wisdom, and emotional depth, tends to weaken. When water is weak, people become impatient and reactive, acting from emotion instead of clarity. That's why in this fire horse year, we must nourish earth to stabilize our foundation and support wood to sustain growth. Only when these three elements, fire, earth, and wood, are in harmony, can personal energy flow smoothly, bringing a balanced and prosperous life. So, this is not a year for those who rush ahead. It's a year for those who understand energy deeply. If you can observe, listen, and stay attuned to your own energy, you'll always find the right path, no matter how fast the world changes. In this video, I'll walk you through the energy forecast for all 12 Chinese zodiac signs in 2026, so you'll not only know your luck and challenges, but also how to apply Feng Shui wisdom in real life, at work, in finances, in health, and in relationships. If you believe that energy is the language of the universe, write this affirmation below. I open my heart to the fire horse energy, choosing to act with awareness, calm, and clarity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can join me in the next part, where we'll explore how each zodiac sign can activate its luck through the 5 elements, not by chance, but through conscious energy and wisdom. The year 2026, the year of the fire horse, is when the entire energy of the universe shifts powerfully. If 2025 was the year of planting seeds, then 2026 is the year of trial by fire, when the seeds of energy you've sown are tested, refined, and ready to bloom. I'm Feng Shui Master Yip, and today I'd like to guide you through the overall energy of this fire horse year, to help you understand why this is not only a year of opportunity and expansion, but also a test of emotion, wisdom, and inner stability. The symbolism of the fire horse. In Chinese metaphysics, the fire horse, known as Bing Wu in the heavenly stem and earthly branch cycle, carries 2 intense layers of energy. Fire, Huo, represents yang energy, light, passion, drive, and the desire to shine. Horse, Ma, represents movement, action, and the power to explore and conquer. When fire rides the horse, it becomes what ancient masters called the flaming horse, a force of unstoppable momentum, blazing forward with purpose. In Feng Shui terms, this image describes a powerful, energetic current that can propel you further than ever before. But it also comes with a warning. Without balance, the horse can burn out before reaching its destination. That's why 2026 isn't a year for the strongest. It's a year for the wisest, those who know when to pause and when to move. Elemental energy of 2026. From the perspective of the five elements, Wu Xing, the fire horse year brings the pattern fire dominant, water weak, earth dry, wood burning, metal declining. This means the fire element in nature and within us will surge powerfully. When fire dominates, emotions can become impulsive. Enthusiasm rises quickly, but fatigue can follow just as fast. When water weakens, calmness and intuitive wisdom diminish. Dry earth reflects instability and lack of grounding. Burning wood symbolizes projects or ideas that start fast but lose momentum. Weak metal signals lack of discipline and the tendency to talk more than act. How to balance the fire horse energy? To align with 2026's energy, you'll need to recalibrate your rhythm, to move with awareness instead of reaction. Slow down, nourish earth, build solid foundations for your plans. Slowing down doesn't mean losing power. It means gaining endurance. Nurture your emotions. Strengthen water through meditation, rest, and inner reflection. Plan before action. Support wood by allowing ideas to grow from deep roots, not sudden impulses. Speak less, act more. Fortify metal with discipline, clarity, and precision in every decision. Even in Feng Shui color therapy, you can apply these principles to harmonize your personal energy. Green represents wood for renewal and sustainable growth. Earth tones, light brown, soft yellow, support earth for grounding and patience. White or metallic hues strengthen metal for clarity of thought and clean action. Try to limit fiery colors like red, orange, and purple this year. They can overactivate fire energy, leading to burnout or emotional imbalance. Global and personal transformation. On a global scale, the Fire Horse year marks a time of transformation and redefinition. It's a year of breakthroughs in technology, economics, and human consciousness. Old systems rooted in control and competition will slowly give way to values of creativity, adaptability, and connection. On a personal level, many will feel called to restructure their inner world, to release outdated habits, emotional patterns, and relationships that no longer serve them. Some may feel as though they're burning bright, working endlessly, chasing purpose, only to occasionally feel emptiness or exhaustion. That's not failure. It's the fire element cleansing old energy so new light can emerge. Ancient Feng Shui wisdom. There's an old Feng Shui saying, "When the wind grows strong, the wise do not fight it. They adjust their sails." The same truth applies to the Fire Horse year. The faster life moves, the more you need to stop and recalibrate your direction. The busier the world becomes, the more you must learn to listen to your breath, to feel your heartbeat, and to remember that stillness is the beginning of movement, the place where energy regenerates. If 2025 was the year of planting seeds, then 2026 is the year of fire and testing. Those who stay calm and centered will thrive. The Fire Horse doesn't just test your outer world, it tests your inner flame. Those who act from fear or external pressure may lose their way, while those who trust their inner energy will rise like a torch, illuminating the path for others. Now that you understand the overall energy rhythm of the Fire Horse year, let's dive deeper into each of the 12 zodiac signs to see how this fire wind flows through your personal destiny chart. Because once you understand your unique energy map, you'll know how to ride the wind, master the fire, and turn 2026 into a radiant year of transformation and breakthrough. 1. Horse. When fire becomes a storm of energy. The year 2026 is your year, the year of the horse, the zodiac sign standing right at the center of the energetic map, carrying the mark of the Grand Duke, Tai Sui. When the spotlight shines on you, all eyes turn your way. This is your calling year, a time when your potential is awakened and old limits are burned away to make room for a new journey. In your career, you're blessed with the General Star, the symbol of leadership, authority, and responsibility, along with the Golden Lock, the star of wealth and material success. Together, these form the pattern of the commander holding the treasure chest. You have both leadership power and the ability to create tangible results. However, with great power comes great testing. If you can't regulate your inner fire, it can become a storm, powerful but directionless. Remember, success this year doesn't come from doing more, but from doing the right things. From a Feng Shui perspective, to activate your fire energy, keep the south sector of your home bright and clean. This is your palace of light. Avoid placing your desk or bed in the northwest direction, as it may bring mental tension and scattered focus. A warm lamp, a painting of light, or even a candle placed in the south area can help your flame burn with purpose. In terms of wealth, opportunities will come quickly but require structure. Break big goals into smaller milestones and celebrate each short victory. That's how you turn impulsive fire into steady, sustainable progress. In relationships, your energy glows brightly this year. You're magnetic and charismatic. Singles may meet a significant new connection, while couples could move to the next stage, marriage, children, or building something big together. Still, remember that fire needs water to stay balanced. Communicate openly, share your emotions, and don't let work cool the warmth of your love. For health, excess fire energy can affect the heart, eyes, and digestive system. Eat lighter meals, reduce spicy or fried food, and rest early. That's how you keep the horse in its stable, allowing your fire to serve you, not consume you. Energy affirmation. ? I master the fire within my heart and direct it toward success. 2. Goat. Benefactors appear when you step out for the goat. 2026 brings the brilliant light of the Sun Nobleman's Star, one of the most auspicious stars in Feng Shui astrology. It represents guidance, support, and new opportunities. If 2025 felt like a solo journey, this year the universe sends helping hands, as long as you're willing to step outside your comfort zone. In your career, the Fire Horse year opens doors for growth through collaboration and learning. Since fire nourishes earth, and you belong to the earth element, the year's fire energy strengthens and uplifts you. The more you share, teach, and connect, the more you'll be fed with positive energy. Attend events, meet new partners, or simply connect with like-minded people. Your best luck lies beyond your own front door. When you share knowledge and help others rise, wealth and opportunity will naturally find their way back to you. In Feng Shui, display a sun symbol or yellow crystal in the southeast area of your home or workspace. The southeast represents wealth, while the sun brings light and clarity, guiding your direction and attracting noble supporters. When sunlight fills your space, fire and earth harmonize, creating a powerful magnetic field that draws genuine allies into your life. In finances, this isn't a solo year. Focus on building meaningful partnerships and offering real value. Money will flow through cooperation and trust. A single introduction, a handshake with the right person, can open surprising opportunities. In love, you may meet someone who truly understands you through your work or social circles. This year favors intellectual and soulful connections over fleeting passion. If you're already in a relationship, nurture harmony by spending time together. Take walks, share dreams, and keep communication alive. That's how you strengthen the earth within your heart. For health, avoid slipping into anxiety or over-worrying. Goats often carry the energy of caring too much for others. Learn to release, breathe, and return to your center. Spend 10 minutes each morning meditating or walking under gentle sunlight. It will replenish your yang energy and clear emotional stagnation. Energy affirmation. ? I shine my light and attract those who resonate with my frequency. 3. Monkey. Move to unlock your fortune. The year 2026 brings two rare and powerful stars to the monkey: the sky horse, Tianma, and the intelligent star, Wen Cheng. A perfect blend of action and wisdom, of movement and learning, of experience and enlightenment. This combination means one thing: you can't stand still. Your luck this year lies in travel, networking, and expanding your horizons. Under the fiery influence of the Fire Horse year, the horse energy resonates strongly with your Sky Horse star, urging you to step out into the world. You might change jobs, expand your business to new markets, study abroad, or move to a new place. All are forms of positive energy movement. Fire gives birth to earth, and earth gives birth to metal, your natural element. That means the fire energy of 2026 acts as a forging flame, polishing your talents until you shine like refined metal. In your career, this is the year of learning and credentials. Don't hesitate to invest in courses, training, or new skills. Every bit of knowledge you gain not only sharpens your mind, but also activates the power of the intelligent star, helping you speak with clarity, act with precision, and earn recognition. Remember this: in the Fire Horse era, speed doesn't win, depth does. For wealth, your mantra this year is ? Invest in yourself. It pays forever. Financial luck comes through wisdom, adaptability, and global connections. If you're in business, think of expanding beyond borders or integrating new technologies, languages, or platforms. Your fortune this year grows through creativity and continuous learning. In love, this restless energy may make you feel lonely at times, but solitude can bring clarity. A solo trip or quiet moment of reflection might help you realize what you truly need and who genuinely walks beside you, not just in appearance, but in spirit. From a Feng Shui standpoint, place a healthy green plant on your desk or in your study area. Wood represents growth and nourishment. It helps balance the fiery energy of the year while keeping creativity and curiosity alive. If possible, Keep your windows open often to let the sky horse qi flow freely. For health, pay attention to your spine, joints, and nervous system. Frequent travel or work changes may cause strain or insomnia. Maintain a steady meditation practice and take deep breaths before bed to calm your inner fire and restore balance. Energy affirmation. Question mark, question mark. I expand my mind, and the universe opens its doors to me. 4. Rooster, when love and fame bloom together. In 2026, roosters enter a radiant phase of romance and recognition, illuminated by two auspicious stars, the red matchmaker, Hongluan, and the moon nobleman, Yue De. One brings the energy of love, charm, and harmony. The other enhances creativity, empathy, and emotional wisdom. When these two lights meet, you become a seed sower of love, spreading warmth and positivity wherever you go. In career and reputation, this is your spotlight year. Those in creative, teaching, consulting, media, art, or communication fields will see surprising breakthroughs. The moon nobleman enhances your charisma and emotional intelligence, while the red matchmaker helps you attract admiration and build genuine influence. If you've ever hesitated to stand in front of others, this is your time to shine. The universe is inviting you to share your authentic voice. It's also the perfect year to build your personal brand, teach, or inspire others. In finances, the fire horse energy favors those who create value through emotion and expression. Professions connected to art, Feng Shui, beauty, writing, counseling, or psychology will thrive. Money flows naturally when your work comes from passion and gratitude. In love, the red matchmaker blesses you with irresistible charm and likability. Singles may meet a destined partner, while those in relationships could move toward engagement, marriage, or even welcoming a new life. If past connections have grown distant, this is the year for forgiveness, healing, and new beginnings filled with warmth. From a feng shui perspective, the southwest area of your home represents love and relationships. Place a vase of fresh pink roses or a peach-pink crystal there. Pink represents passion and emotional renewal, while the southwest, earth element, is nourished by fire, creating a loving, harmonious energy flow. Keep this corner bright, fragrant, and beautiful to invite healthy, joyful relationships. Energy affirmation. Question mark, question mark. I radiate love, joy, and am deeply loved in return. 5. Dog, when creativity becomes the path to prosperity. The year 2026 opens a special journey for the dog, a journey of creativity, inspiration, and spiritual awakening. You're guided by the elegant seal star, Wen Yin, the emblem of intelligence, artistry, and the power to transform your inner world into something of value. If previous years were about doing things right, this year is about doing things beautifully, with spirit, emotion, and energy. In Feng Shui, the elegant seal belongs to the water element, representing wisdom and emotional flow. Meeting the fiery energy of the fire horse year creates a dialogue between logic and emotion, creation and pressure. If you can turn this tension into harmony, the fire will warm the water, unlocking your higher insight and helping you find beauty and inspiration in everyday life. That's why 2026 is not a year to limit yourself with rigid rules. It's a year to bring your soul into your work, to let creativity become your road to abundance. In your career, those working in creative industries, teaching, Feng Shui, spirituality, or inspirational work will feel the strongest support. You have a gift this year to turn personal experience into wisdom and value for others. A single word, a short post, or a heartfelt talk can open new doors of prosperity. The fire horse energy gives you the light of spirit, meaning when you work with joy, the universe aligns opportunities at the right moment. In wealth, this year's key words are creativity and collaboration. Connect with those who share your vibration and vision. The fire of 2026 strengthens the earth element of your sign, meaning teamwork brings stability. Your prosperity won't just come from money, but from ideas, influence, and reputation. In love, this is a year to create together.
Build something as a team, a business, a dream, a home. When two people work from the heart, love doesn't just last, it flourishes. For Feng Shui, place a white or rose quartz crystal on your desk, or light an orange candle whenever you need new inspiration. White quartz clears energy and opens intuition, while the orange flame represents fire, igniting creativity and enthusiasm. Together, they invite ideas to flow easily and meaningfully. Energy affirmation. Question mark. I create value through the light within my heart. 6. Pig. Be still and hear the call of the universe. In 2026, pigs enter a phase of calm wisdom, reflection, and quiet blessings. You're illuminated by two noble stars, Moon Virtue, Yue De, and Heavenly Yi, Tian Yi. Both are invisible benefactors. They don't make noise or draw attention, but they bring timely help, people or circumstances that appear just when you need them most. In Feng Shui, these two stars represent pure water energy and inner illumination. Moon Virtue is the compassionate moonlight, shining in darkness, guiding you back to your center. Heavenly Yi is the hand of heaven, the energy of divine assistance, kindness, and intuitive opportunities. That's why in the fiery year of the fire horse, you must learn to stay calm so your inner water doesn't evaporate. In your career, this year favors work that involves research, writing, teaching, spirituality, or education. You perform best in peaceful, focused environments where you can create deeply rather than chase chaos. Fire provides light, but your water energy nourishes wisdom and understanding. When fire and water achieve harmony, the perfect balance of flow and warmth, everything in your life moves naturally without force. For finances, this is a year to move slowly but surely. Avoid risky short-term investments or chasing fast money. Focus on sustainable growth, self-development, and knowledge. Your wealth this year is wisdom stored as treasure. When you know, you are secure. In love, work, or solitude might make you overlook emotional connection. Remember, water must flow, and so must love. A shared meal, a gentle talk, or a short trip can rekindle harmony and restore emotional balance. For Feng Shui, the north sector of your home represents water, your zone of peace and blessings. Place a small fountain, a bowl of clean water, or a clear glass vase there. Keep the water fresh and gently flowing. It symbolizes wealth circulation and mental clarity. If you meditate or write, place your desk near this spot. It will help your mind align with universal flow. Energy affirmation. Question mark, question mark. I am calm, and blessings come to me as softly as the wind. 7. Rat. Learning to slow down to grow stronger. The year 2026 is a clash year with the Grand Duke, Tai Sui, for the rat, meaning the universe will test you with unexpected changes, shifts in career, delays in plans, or small losses that make you rethink your path. But in Feng Shui, clashes are not misfortune. They're reminders from the universe to pause, realign, and strengthen your roots. In your career, the fast, fiery pace of the fire horse may push you to rush forward. But for the rat, a water sign, fire can deplete your energy. So, the faster you go, the more you risk burnout. This isn't a year for sudden job changes, risky investments, or expansions. Instead, hold your ground, refine your skills, and prepare for the next cycle. When water becomes still, it turns into a mirror, clear, reflective, and full of insight. That's how you'll regain clarity and long-term vision. For finances, focus on controlling both spending and emotional decisions around money. Avoid borrowing or investing out of excitement or fear of missing out. The fire horse year moves fast, but you'll win through stillness, through structure and discipline. Keep your cash flow simple and transparent. That's your best feng shui for 2026. In love, the clash energy can cause miscommunication or emotional swings due to stress. Practice listening more and speaking less. Let calmness be your bridge to understanding. If you're single, don't rush love. What starts slow this year will endure longer than what burns too fast. From a feng shui perspective, the east sector nourishes your water element by channeling the energy of wood. Place a healthy green plant or a small dragon figurine there. The dragon is your ally in the Zodiac, bringing support and strength. Keep this area bright and uncluttered, so new energy can circulate freely. 2026 isn't the year to race. It's the year to move slowly but steadily, to find stillness in the storm. Because in that stillness, you'll hear the true voice of strength, clarity, patience, and unshakable resilience. Energy affirmation. Question mark, question mark. I move slowly, breathe deeply, and rise stronger with each step. 8. Ox. Integrity and steadfastness are your shield. As 2026 begins, those born in the year of the ox are blessed by two powerful, auspicious stars, Dragon Virtue, Long De, and Emperor Star, Chan Zi Xing, symbols of authority, recognition, and leadership. While the rat must learn to slow down, the ox is invited to step forward, to lead projects, take charge, and rise into positions of influence. But in Feng Shui, the brighter the light, the clearer the shadow, meaning that big opportunities come with equally great tests. The Dragon Virtue Star represents moral strength, integrity, and professional respect, while the Emperor Star symbolizes command, prestige, and decision-making power. When these two energies converge, you may gain the trust of superiors, earn admiration from colleagues, or be entrusted with significant responsibility. Yet along with success comes pressure. This year,
Your greatest protection is integrity and composure.
Any impulsive or unclear decision could disrupt your momentum, so act with patience and transparency. In your career, the Fire Horse year drives ambition and speed, but your Earth element thrives on stability. Your secret to success? Move slowly but solidly. Do less, but do it well. Be cautious with your words and avoid office gossip or conflict. If tension arises at work, choose silence and observation. Calmness is your shield. In finances, new roles or projects could bring higher income, but avoid impulsive investments or unclear partnerships. Review all agreements carefully before signing. The Emperor Star reminds you, when power is in your hands, wisdom must guard it. In love, your strong presence and authority may sometimes feel controlling. Feng Shui teaches that balance comes from warmth. Listen more, soften your tone, and let love be nurturing rather than demanding. For Feng Shui, your personal sector is the northeast, representing stability and roots. Place a small dragon figurine, earth giving birth to metal, symbolizing strength and authority, or a gold coin there to attract wealth and support from benefactors. Keep this area bright, clean, and serene, your power center within the home. The Fire Horse year of 2026 brings maturity, status, and recognition to the ox, as long as you remain honest, grounded, and compassionate. When your heart is steady like a mountain, even the strongest winds become the universe's way of whispering guidance. Energy affirmation. ? I lead with integrity, calm, clear, and unshakable. 9. Tiger. Cooperation is the key to unlocking fortune. In 2026, the tiger receives an influx of open, vibrant energy from two lucky stars, Heavenly Horse, Tian Ma, and Study Hall, Wen Chang Guan. Together, they represent movement, learning, and expansion, marking a year when doors open only through collaboration, connection, and shared growth. As a wood sign, you are naturally supported this year. Fire is nourished by wood, meaning the elements favor you. Your ideas can take root and grow quickly as long as they're well directed. However, to prevent your fire from flaring out of control, discipline and focus are essential. In your career, this is the perfect time to expand into new markets, collaborate internationally, or learn new technologies. The Study Hall star enhances intelligence and communication, making it easier for you to persuade, teach, and inspire others. If you work in education, creative industries, or business, share your ideas and connect with like-minded people. Your benefactors this year arrive through partnership, not competition. The Fire Horse symbolizes movement. When you stay stagnant, energy gets stuck. When you move, fortune flows. In finances, money and opportunity come through travel, partnerships, and networks. If you're offered a chance to relocate, attend events, or build alliances, say yes. Your energy theme this year is Go Far to Grow Closer. Every journey expands your luck. Investing in relationships and experiences will bring lasting abundance, far beyond short-term gains. In love, your busy schedule and constant movement may strain emotional balance. Fire can dry wood, meaning passion may overshadow tenderness. Make time for family and loved ones. Communication and presence are your emotional fuel. Also, beware of misunderstandings or gossip. The Heavenly Horse can spread words quickly, so always speak with clarity and kindness. For Feng Shui, the southeast sector, associated with wealth and the wood element, is your power zone this year.
Light a red candle in the morning to activate fire feeding wood, and place a healthy green plant nearby to keep energy fresh and flowing. Fire symbolizes openness and honesty. Wood represents steady growth. When they harmonize, fortune and support naturally arrive. The year 2026 is your journey of expansion and collaboration. You don't need to race ahead. You just need to walk alongside the right people at the right rhythm. When you cooperate with the universe, every door of opportunity opens at the perfect moment. Energy affirmation? ? I grow through connection. Every partnership expands my destiny.
10. Rabbit. Break to rebuild. Lose to awaken.
For rabbits, 2026 is a year of profound transformation, where what seems like loss becomes the start of renewal. Two auspicious stars shine upon you: Fortune Virtue, Fude, and Prosperity Star, Cai Xing, the twin forces of healing and rebirth guiding you toward stability and abundance after a period of change. In Feng Shui, rabbit belongs to the wood element, while 2026 carries strong fire energy. Fire creates earth, but consumes wood, symbolizing that you may need to let go of old patterns to release blocked energy and make space for new growth. Change could come as a new job, an ending relationship, a move, or a shift in life direction. Don't resist it. Every loss is a clearing that invites brighter, more aligned energy. In your career, expect unexpected shifts, project pauses, staff changes, or new roles. But see them as opportunities to reinvent yourself.
Fortune Virtue helps you meet the right helpers at the right time, while Prosperity Star attracts new income streams, especially in creative, teaching, or self-employed fields. In finances, be cautious with unclear investments or mixing love with money. When wood energy weakens, emotions can cloud judgment, and instability invites loss. Stay calm and avoid major financial moves when you're emotional. Focus instead on rebuilding strong foundations and investing in self-growth. In love, the fire horse amplifies your magnetism. You'll draw attention easily. But many of these connections may be fleeting, appearing to help you rediscover what you truly value in love. Choose depth over excitement, sincerity over intensity. For Feng Shui, the east sector represents your sign and the element of growth. Place a white flower arrangement or a soft yellow lamp here. White flowers symbolize purity and release. Gentle yellow light represents rebirth and optimism. Together, they help balance wood and fire, keeping your energy clear and harmonious. The Fire Horse year teaches the rabbit a powerful truth. To break is to rebuild. To lose is to open. When you release what no longer aligns, the universe brings you what truly belongs, effortlessly, abundantly, and in perfect timing. Energy affirmation. ? I release the old with grace and welcome new blessings with peace. 11. Dragon. Fame teaches the art of humility. The year 2026 opens a brilliant cycle for dragons, a year of status, reputation, and responsibility, strengthened by two powerful auspicious stars, Relief Star, Jieshen, and 8-seat, Bazuo. Together they bring heavenly support, a respected voice, and a firm position in your community. But as with all deep Feng Shui lessons, the brighter the light, the sharper the shadow. Fame is a blessing and also a test of ethics, virtue,
and humility. The 8-seat star carries mountain seat energy, grounded authority, steady leadership, and command. Expect promotions, special appointments, or leadership roles, especially in management, public service, education, consulting, or business. At the same time, Relief Star helps you dissolve conflicts and harmonize complex situations. These two form the pattern of a heavenly dragon riding the clouds, able to soar high, yet wise enough to pause, descend, and stay discreet when needed. In your career, you can go far this year if you act with finesse. As fame rises, so does responsibility. Feng Shui reminds us, when the year's fire shines bright, metal must be refined, meaning your words, actions, and relationships must be precise, gentle, and firm. Avoid office politics, pointless debates, and harsh speech. Small shocks can crack a great momentum. In finances, many doors open. Large projects, international partnerships, or sizable investments. But blessing and risk walk the same road. Do your due diligence, read contracts carefully, and choose trustworthy partners. For the dragon, one small headwind can shift your flight path. Clarity and caution keep your fortune steady. In love, rising status can make you busy and overly rational in matters of the heart. This year, learn to separate work and love. Power and emotion shouldn't mix. Handled wisely, it's still an excellent year for marriage or rebuilding relationship foundations. Feng Shui tip. The west sector is key for dragons this year. Activate metal energy with a silver wind chime, a bright white lamp, or polished metal decor. Keep the area bright, dry, and airy. Light is the best tonic for dragon luck. The Fire Horse year teaches dragons that true strength isn't in raw power, but in using power to serve what is good. Lead with humility and wisdom, and your name will endure, your blessings deepen, and your fortune will be like a dragon meeting clouds, soaring without falling. Energy affirmation. ? I lead with wisdom and humility. My reputation serves a greater good. Snake. Pause now to be reborn later. After a year facing the Grand Duke, Tai Sui, 2026 brings snakes into a crucial transition phase, a time to slow down, consolidate, and prepare for the next cycle. In Feng Shui, this is a nourishing breath period. The universe invites you to breathe deeply, bring your energy inward, and return stronger when the timing turns in your favor. The snake belongs to fire, and 2026 is a fire-strong year. Your inner flame burns bright, which is inspiring but draining if unmanaged. Fire meeting fire creates excess qi, so you'll need earth to stabilize, water to cool, and wood to balance. You may still hold influence and respect this year, but the wise shift is from doing to perfecting. In your career, focus on completing paperwork, procedures, and last year's unfinished projects. If you lead a team, build foundations, train successors, and fine-tune internal systems. The Fire Horse highlights what you've overlooked. Once you restore order, your fortune will flow freely into the next phase. In finances, opportunities appear, but each one asks for careful review of legal terms, contracts, and financial commitments. Avoid rushing into expansions. Treat this year as making good soil. Nourish your financial base rather than chasing short-term gains. Do this well, and by year's end, cash flow steadies and partnerships solidify. In love, the fire horse softens you compared to last year. Relationships heal through simple, warm moments, short trips, shared meals, unhurried conversations. You'll find that sincere presence is enough to regenerate love. Feng Shui tip: prioritize cleansing your space this year. Burn incense or agar wood regularly, open windows for morning light, and keep the bedroom bright, clean, fragrant. Pure fire from incense clears stagnant qi. Early light restores yang energy, helping you shed the old from within. 2026 doesn't ask you to sprint. It invites you to rest, restore, and reseed. When you stop at the right time, your luck doesn't fade. It's being cultivated, quietly preparing to bloom. Energy affirmation. Question mark, question mark. I slow down to renew. My next season will flourish. The Fire Horse year of 2026 is about speed, action, and revealing what's real. In Feng Shui, fire symbolizes light and truth. When the fire horse runs, pretenses burn away, in people, in work, and within ourselves. Only those with clear hearts and steady roots can stand firm in the wind and turn fire into opening energy. The fire horse doesn't grant luck. Luck is activated by awareness, preparation, and right action. Within each of us flows a human current, personal qi. If it's nourished with discipline, gratitude, and balance, it will guide you to the right people, the right work, at the right time. If emotions run wild, or your home and environment are in disorder, that current weakens, and luck drifts away. Feng Shui teaches something simple yet profound. A clean home brings clean qi. A calm heart brings smooth fortune. People ask, how do I attract wealth? My answer is always, start by clearing your mind and clearing your home. Fresh air, good light, gently moving water. These are the outer signs of an inner life being purified. Feng Shui isn't just arranging objects. It's the art of arranging life energy. The 5 elements aren't only in books. They're in how you live each day. Listening is water. Acting is fire. Nurturing is wood. Keeping discipline is metal. Staying centered is earth. Let this fire horse year be the year you ride your own energy, not the year it drags you around. Don't just run. Run in the right direction. Don't try to be someone else. Return to your balanced self. If today's message resonates, comment, I'm ready to activate my fire horse luck. And if you want practical ways to apply Feng Shui every day, subscribe, so no matter the year, you keep your flow of prosperity, peace, and clarity. Luck doesn't come from outside. It begins with the energy you choose to tend every single day.